I think it's okay. It says we're live, so it's gonna have it's gonna have to work. Hi everyone. We made it to Wednesday. So I'm in the office today. I'm Jennifer Pauly, president of the chamber, and Suzanne is at home. So we have a few things going on. Hopefully we figured out our sound issue. We don't know. We're working with we don't know. We're trying. We're working with equipment that we just have no idea. We just talked about Google University. That's how we learned how to do this. So
it'll be better when we take our show on the road.
That's right, and we get sponsors. Did you have a margarita headache from yesterday?
No, not too bad. Not bad at all. No.
I didn't either. I continued to drink seltzer in my margarita glass. So it was a busy day with kids with homework and stuff like that. So no margarita headache today, but we have a few things coming up tomorrow. Just wanted to mention a few things. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock, we're partnering with the Amherst Chamber of Commerce and a few others to have a online webinar on redesigning your workspace after COVID. So at some point things will start reopening. Of course, different parts of the state, it's going to open at different times, but what is your workspace going to look like? Ours will probably stay the same. We actually have our desks over 6 feet apart. We have a barricade, not a barricade, that sounds so wrong, but we have a divider between the visitor area and our office space. So ours actually, I think, is going to look okay once we can reopen. But a lot of our businesses are going to have to restructure. So we are going to take a look at that. That's at 10 o'clock. You can sign in. The registration information's on our website. And then tomorrow night at 8 o'clock is our business blender at 8 p.m. Sign in. You have to pre-register. They're a ton of fun. So we hope to see you there. And then next week, May 15th, I believe, we have our blood drive. So that's outside of our office. It's with Connect Life. You do have to register ahead of time. And we hope we have a nice turnout from that. We did that 2 weeks ago, I believe, and all of the spots were full. So we're excited about that. We do have a special guest on today. We're so excited to bring her in.
Yay!
So, Suzanne, remember 4 years ago when I kind of came to you with hey, I'm going to call the Ellicottville Chamber and I'm going to tell them we're going to come and visit them and volunteer. Remember? And you were like, huh?
Well, first it was, should we close the street for Harvest Fest? Let's close the street. We had no plan, no idea what we were doing. And then you said, let's go visit our new friends in Ellicottville.
I did. And I think they thought that I was nuts. And lo and behold, we brought 4 people to their Fall Fest to help volunteer. So I'm so excited to bring our friend Barb on. There she is. Hi, Barb.
Hi, guys.
So,
and yes, we thought you were crazy.
We are.
And 4 years later, we still are a little bit crazy.
And we love you guys every year for it.
So Barb is the project development manager for the Ellicottville Chamber of Commerce. And I put the little tagline on here, we're still awesome, because you guys still are awesome. You're still doing a lot of great things.
Obviously, as you guys know, everybody is going through some really trying times right now, especially being tourist destinations. So we have a lot of great members that are, they're working really hard with us to just keep promoting Ellicottville, to keep us relevant. I can't talk. Apparently, I jumped into the margaritas last night and didn't realize it. But just to keep a lot of positivity out there and just to let everybody know, we're all going to get through this and we're still going to be there and we're going to be stronger and better than ever. So.
We are. And one of the things that I like saying here, there we go. I put your name in there.
Oh, thanks.
I'm getting the hang of this.
She's having so much fun with all this.
I'm feeling very important right now.
I know. I taught myself how to do all of this, so I'm sure we need a producer if anyone wants to jump in.
Right?
But our areas are so similar, so it's great to have somebody else, another chamber, to bounce information off, because we are both tourist destinations. We're kind of the same type of size. Our chamber size is around the same as well. So it's been a great resource for us to be able to call you and Brian and Jessica at the chamber and just kind of bounce some things off of each other. So what are some of the things that you've had to do to get your businesses through the past couple weeks, past 2 months actually?
Obviously communication is key, just making sure that we're being able to provide them with the information that they need as far as all the different rules and regulations that are in place right now with everything that's going on. Just making sure our members are aware of that and just letting them know that we're there for them in any, I guess you could say, in any type of promotion that we can do. But we're all, we're doing our regular promotions as much as possible, but we're promoting obviously the social distancing, staying safe, like you guys are doing with the curbside pickup and stuff like that. We're just making sure that everybody's safe, but still being able to do the promotions at a different level.
Yeah, it's tough because a lot of our businesses have had to change their business structure, but change the way they're doing things, change the way their employees are working, and a lot of things were thrown at them right away. So it is hard. So you're not in the office today. You're working at home.
I am at home. I'm at home most of the week. I do go in about once a week. Brian's at the office every day during the week. But it's nice because I'm able to, when you guys work from home, I can remote into my computer at work, kind of like I'm there, but not physically. And pretty much every single member of ours has my cell phone, which I didn't really realize until this all started. So, so I definitely get a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails. So, I mean, it's nice though, because I've talked to a lot of different members and they all have the same concerns as everybody does right now. So to be able to be that ear for them to basically vent to, it's been nice. I feel like there's a very, very strong community. So it's definitely been beneficial in that way.
Yeah, definitely. I would have to agree with us. I think Suzanne and I, it's the same thing. We didn't realize how many people had our cell phone, our special Batcave numbers until 11 o'clock at night, 7 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning. It's like, how did you get my number? And it's just the way it happens.
You're like, do you know what time it is? Are we on different time frames right now?
No.
So Barb, how's the morale of everyone down there? Every time we think of Ellicottville, it's fun, festive. Are their spirits up, or how's it going there?
We've been doing a lot of different things. As far as focusing on putting a smile on people's faces and trying to keep the morale up, because obviously, you guys know a lot of people are not in a good place right now. And just to be able to put a smile on their face, whether it's one day a week, I mean, that's just one thing that we're trying to focus on. For the most part, everybody's been working really well together, throwing ideas at each other, bouncing ideas off each other. Which has been great for our community. We did the photo grid. I'm working on a video version of that right now. So just trying to keep a smile on everybody's face and just trying to let everybody know, we are going to get through this. This isn't the end all be all, and we're just going to get better than ever. So, I mean, I guess you could say it's in the middle.
Yeah. I know with us, with our chamber, one of the things that we are trying to plan for as much as we can are future events. It's very hard to plan for future events when there's so many unknowns. Unfortunately, we've had to cancel a lot of events, a lot of contracts that were coming up, and different funding things that needed to happen. There were some events in the future that we have to cancel based on owing more money later. And that's a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing for the community to do. Just Monday night, it was announced by our village board that fireworks on 4th of July aren't going to be able to happen this year. How do you deal with that as your chamber? Your chamber is very similar with ours with future events, not just your own, but other organizations that are planning things too.
Yeah, we have, ourselves, we host about 14, 15 different events on a yearly basis. And then we have like 3 or 4 other events that we promote that other organizations run. I know we were going to be promoting a new rugby tournament this year, which we were all really excited about. That has unfortunately been canceled. We're still up in the air on a lot of our events. I know our board is going to be meeting next week to make some of those decisions. I think right now we're trying to remain optimistic because a lot of our larger events are, down the road. But I mean, like one of the events that we did have to cancel was Mardi Gras, and that's a big event, for the village. People love it. It's a parade, and to have to go through all of the permitting and everything to have a parade and then to have to cancel it, it's like, oh, okay, hey, thanks. So we're basically taking it day by day right now. We've been getting a lot of phone calls, obviously, on Fall Festival. People wondering, scared because, that is such a large event. And a lot of our vendors, they do your guys' events, they do events throughout the summer, and a lot of them have actually, again, have my cell phone number, have been calling me saying, all of these events have been canceled. Are you guys still holding Fall Fest? And, that one right now, we're not going to make a decision on that because it's so far down the road. But, we're just trying to take it day by day and see what happens. But, with us, as you guys, basically being event driven, it's hard. It's very hard.
It is. And educating, I think, people is the tough part, to make sure the message is going out there that it's a tough emotional decision. A lot of people have emotions in with these events, but there's more than that. There's a safety, there's the health of the audience that comes to these events. There's so many things that go into. So you have a tough job. We know, we respect your job because we know firsthand what it's like, definitely. Well, where can I think I put the right website in there on the bottom. Is that where we can find all of the events coming up for the summer?
Yes. So we actually, so our website, it's pretty new. We launched it last May, I believe it was. But right on our homepage, you scroll down and you'll see the events that we have up there. Obviously, those are subject to change, but for right now, they are, and that is our website, which is awesome.
Well, we are excited about this year's Fall Fest. Fingers crossed that it'll go off and like it normally does. What weekend is that in October?
That's going to be, I believe, the 10th and the 11th this year. It's always the weekend before Columbus Day, because we all need the Monday off after that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, we have done that for 4 years now. I pulled out a picture from the first year that Suzanne and I went.
You found it.
Don't worry, you're not in it, but
okay.
this is the first thing that we took a picture of. We're like, we know this is going to be a good weekend when the first vendor we see is the We Are Nuts vendor.
Oh my God, I love that.
So we took a picture of us in front of the We Are Nuts sign. That's Sandy. She used to be a board member of ours. Christina used to work with us.
Yep.
And we took a picture of that. So we knew, I think this was even before we had officially met you. I think we took this picture, right, Suzanne? I can't remember.
That was on the Friday when we were setting up, putting out the no parking sign before it rained on Saturday on us.
That's right. We're just like, this is going to be a good time, and we knew it right from there, of course, that it would be. But we've had such a great time coming to help set up and just do whatever you needed us to do. We would tie signs up. We would take signs down. We just did whatever because we understand what it is to put in all that time and effort into an event. And so we're hoping we can come back again this year for our 5th year helping out.
Well, I have to tell you, I, again, initially thought you guys were crazy, but I'm very thankful for you guys. We are all thankful for you, and we love that you guys come down, and it's nice. I'm thankful. I know Brian's thankful. I know Jess is thankful that we've been able to build a relationship with you guys because it's a lot of fun having you down there, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed this year that you guys will be able to come and join us again, and this year, I think we might have to have more than just 1 or 2 drinks.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, it's nice because when I'm there, I just say, I don't work here. I'm just helping out. And, I can go into an establishment and hang out and be like, it's not my event. it's not my event. I can just have fun. But we've had a great time. Actually, I think this past year, you guys handed me might have even been last year. I had my whole area all to myself because I already knew where everyone was going. I knew where to send people, and I commanded that area. It was tons of fun.
Oh, you're already on staff for that weekend. So.
All right, good. Excellent. Well, Barb, we're so happy that you were able to join us today. This is just something, Suzanne and I miss each other. We miss working next to each other. We are completely opposite in the ways that we do work. Suzanne will be the first to tell you that. I am more of we're going to do this, and I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to figure it out.
And I'm like,
yeah, Suzanne is like, no, we have to do this. There's no money to do that, so you need to do this. And but we work very well together, so we miss each other. So we came up with this, and we said this week we're going to get some great guests on. I'm going to see if Barb can come on. So we're so grateful that you were able to come and join us.
I was super excited. I mean, I'm sure that all of the Chamber's Facebook viewers are like, okay, I'm really tired of seeing her face. So it's nice to be able to show my face someplace else.
Yeah. And this has been a ton of fun. We're going to carry this on as long as we possibly can. Tomorrow, if everyone joins in tomorrow at 1:30, we have some stress techniques with Dr. Daryl Tonema. He has an office here in the Opera Hall on Center Street. So hopefully Suzanne and I will learn some techniques to stress, get the stress. Yeah, stress more. Get rid of the stress. I don't know. Do something. We're hoping. And then on Friday, we have Apple Granny, fish fry from Apple Granny. So yesterday, Cinco de Mayo, we had our guest, Barb, spicy pickle. They do burritos and taco bowls and taco, and they were busy. So we were grateful for Erin to, have the opportunity.
Funny. It's funny. Brian's calling me right now.
I hope he's not mad that we had you on and not him.
No, not at all.
Tell him I'll have him on in the future.
Sounds great.
All right, all. Thank you. We're trying to keep these nice and short. Tune in tomorrow at 1:30. Thank you, Barb, for joining us.
Thank you guys so much for having me, and we'll talk soon.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Barb.
Bye.